Hello, Sagittarians. How are you? We're here to do your June 2023 reading. This is a general reading. Please do look at the information in the description box for important information, especially the fact that these are general readings, not personal. So only take what resonates. Your intuition will know best. Well, I say it's a June reading for Sagittarians. It's the channeled messages that do come through are actually timeless. You'll know if it's your message or not. Please show support by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It really helps my channel and helps me, know what it is you like as far as your readings. There's an All Signs Weekly reading already up. And what do we have? And I always do a Libra Weekly too, if that's relevant. Oh, speaking of Libra, we have full moon in Libra, finding balance. Yep, you could easily have Libra in your chart or be interacting with someone who does. And also, by the way, towards the end of the reading, I do draw a few career cards or, prosperity cards. And then I also do a few love cards as well. But whatever needs to come out in this reading we'll use tarot, oracle cards. Spirit, greatest, highest, good messages for Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, however it resonates. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Okay, so staying balanced and embracing the flow. I'm getting Empress energy, particularly with this Libra here, and also the messages in general here. All right, there's something here too about communication. These are both communicative signs, Gemini and Libra. So I wonder what's going in. I just heard someone say, I'll pencil you in, David. So I'll pencil you in. And then David. So there could be something coming up with someone named David. And next we have more Libra. Wow. Make time for self-love. Last quarter moon in Libra. You know what's interesting about this is the messages you're getting right now, Sagittarius. I just did Libra's reading yesterday and posted it, and they actually have the same sort of theme as far as like self-love, the being in the flow, maintaining that Empress energy. I just heard someone say, gotcha, gotcha, get you gone. So take it as it resonates, please. And I'm hearing Daniel. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm getting something about, staying aligned with what's like your discipline, staying disciplined with your purpose, staying aligned with that, making sure that you're going forth with purposeful action. Okay. So that is something which may mean you'll need to do a little tidying up in your environment. As far as, it's funny, again, Libra had a similar message come through. So, but yeah, getting rid of any sort of like toxic patterns, thought patterns of your own, and just making room for that new fresh energy. You have 1414 here. That's a sign to remain positive. So this is purging negativity in life as you level up. Now, I randomly was just drawn to this little deck and just, took some cards and looked, and there you have that. So that is actually just reiterating what I just said. Okay. And I just heard someone say something about it's common sense, people. Like maybe you're trying to get your point across, something that seems so simple and basic, and that people aren't getting it. There could be a little bit disharmony, discord at this time. We're going to dig into that though. Let's find out what's going on with Sagittarians in June. This energy could already be here with you. If it is, we have first card out, 9 of Coins. That's that independent energy. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. It's definitely the energy of that. And this is, I still am getting like a drive, a working towards the higher purpose here, leveling up for sure, and could be in a variety of ways. Now, the 9 of Coins, this, as I said, someone very independent. This is successful. It often reminds me of the Queen of Wands. Even though this is the 9 of Coins, I get very much Queen of Wands energy. There's somebody who's confident, knows where they stand in life, knows what they will and will not tolerate, and that's how they're able to be independent. So make sure you're, being independent within your relationships, within your career, that you still have that sense of autonomy and self-purpose, and that you're allowing yourself to, be connected to your higher self at all times, no matter what's going on around you. We have the World came out, and then we have the 4 of Coins. All right, so Now, whenever I see the Four of Coins, it does kind of make me think of someone holding on. We have the World here, though. This is having everything at your, all the resources available to you, really. And there's some sort of like something is revolving. There's some sort of, this could be a repeating, a circle or a pattern with somebody or something, okay, that's spinning back around. It's okay. Causing you to reflect in some way. Now, Four of Coins, that's more earth energy. Now, coins doesn't always have to be about money or career. It's just your resources in general. It's your connection to the material, physical world, Sag. So it's like, things like time, effort, health, safety, your home, even, right? Your time, if I didn't say that. But it's really all your resources. And money is included in that, yes. But it's your raw materials, okay? The body as well. When I see the Four of Coins here, it does, like I said, someone may be holding on, but it could also be sort of like a fear of loss or sort of that scarcity mindset. But let's see. I just heard, you better believe it, Billie Jean. Billie Jean. There's a song, Billie Jean. Then there's, okay, we have. This came out in your pre-shuffle. What else is with it? This came out in your pre-shuffle as well. This, I can tell you, goes here. This is having an influence. And this, remember I was just saying I was seeing something revolving. So I was seeing the Wheel of Fortune, apparently. That's what was, because that's the very next card out, is the Wheel of Fortune here. So, and you have Lion appearing a couple of times here. So that's that big cat energy. That's very Nine of Coins and Queen of Wands for me, that independent energy. The Queen of Wands usually has that black cat at her feet. And this is somebody, again, who's graceful in their movements, who is persistent. The cats always land on their feet. They have the 9 lives, right? They're very independent, but also extremely intuitive. Okay, this is you being able to see. We have the yin and yang here, and of course the wheel can turn in your favor or back, but eventually it will come back in your favor. Okay, so this this yin and yang being here shows me that you will be appreciating the light after the darkness, and you are able to discern what's healthy and what's not. That's simple. That's just what wanted to come right in right now. What's healthy and what's not, what's good and what's not. And health can be a lot of things. It's not just the physical body or mind, right? Okay. So Wheel of Fortune is what you're doing in line. Okay. This actually came out for Libra. This did too. Wow. What is going on with you and Libra? Interesting. Yeah, it's funny. And this reading wanted to happen next. You're what came out. You're the one that Spirit led me to do first. So there could definitely be a correlation with you and Libra, or some other air sign, could be Gemini. And then of course there's a lot of Earth here. Yes, we have Gemini here again showing up. So we've got Gemini a couple times, Libra a couple times. Interesting. Okay. I'm hearing something about all is not fair in love and war. So I'm also getting temperance energy right now. Needing to temper hostilities is what's coming through right now. There's something not being very straightforward. It's coming through. I'm seeing it and feeling it as sort of like diagonal, like there is a way. Actually, when I put more cards out, we'll see what that's about. I want to see what runs diagonally in this spread for you. This King of Coins, that's somebody who's very established. I mean, that's as good as this, right? To me, these are equal. So this is kind of like the bookends to the reading here, right? King of Wands, wanting that stability, that strong leadership energy, like the resources, that's, you can picture someone, by the fireplace with their favorite, beverage, or, with they're wearing their pearls or whatever it is that like floats your boat, maybe it's somebody like, on a dock, and they have a little boat finally, maybe it's a canoe, maybe it's a yacht. I don't know, but it's, there's something there about that. I'm also getting blueberry muffins. So maybe that was somebody's thing. Oh, and poppy seed, something, poppy seed. Maybe you had a poppy who liked blueberry muffins, or maybe there's, take it as it resonates, right? I'm not here to, I have to stop myself from trying to add to the messages. So sometimes I just have to say it as it is. And if nothing else comes through, that's that, and you'll know. All right. So vehicle, I'm getting a vehicle coming in as well for some of you. I'm hearing there's all this commotion. What is all this commotion about? I'd like to know what this commotion is about. Now I'm hearing all this commotion. Now the lovers, you could actually be dealing with someone in love. This is like opposites attracting too, right? This is like things coming together. I am paying attention to this snake here. I'm hearing something about it's no longer dormant. All right, so it's looking as though, I'm also getting something about something beyond, right on someone's front steps or porch. That could be a literal message, or it could be metaphorically. Something's right on your front porch, or like right there. Maybe you're not seeing it, or maybe you're going to be surprised by something. Maybe it's as simple as you ordered something and now it'll arrive today. Maybe it's been late and it arrived from far away. Who knows? But that could happen too. I'm hearing something about someone getting some juicy details on something, and that's gonna help spin you in the new direction. Maybe that could actually help with this wheel. So that's coming through as well. And we're going to clarify and piece things together more. But I definitely want to know more about this. There like the chaos or something that I forget what the word was that they gave me, but what is it that's strength? Okay, you're having to have strength. There's Leo energy here. So when the strength card comes out, and it's sort of like a hostile kind of energy around or something, you're encouraged not to actually, if you have, like go back, you don't want to be going back to old ways, or you want to, I heard earlier, remember tempering your temper. And you're that saying, you attract more flies with honey. I've never understood why someone would want to attract flies personally, and why would you waste honey? And like the bees worked really hard, but whatever. I digress. That's me being a literal thinker. But the strength card, it's you don't have to be fierce. Okay, you don't have to be fierce. You can also choose to let things be, and just kind of see how things pan out. But I feel like that's not you. You're not going to just let things pan out. Um, yeah, that's not. It's like wanting to get involved and into it. And but with the strength card, that's a card that reminds us of compassion and persevering. And remember, that's that calm, gentle strength that's going to help you go with your instincts, have control, and yeah, still be courageous. The fiery energy you are, Sagittarius. Because when I see strength, I don't just think Leo. Especially with this card, I'm getting all kinds of fire, particularly Leo and Sag, though, actually. Now with the Lion card, I'm a fan of Ted Andrews. He wrote Animal Speak and other books, and if you watch my channel, you know that I talk about his work a lot. And so, the Lion is strength of will. It's, again, your intuition's working, instincts. It's a time for strength of will, patience, because as there's a tempering, using your creative forces, but at the same time not forcing anything. You don't have to. That wheel is going to turn on its own. Okay. And there's a rabbit right here, or a hare. That's, that is about, oh, you know what? You know why I'm getting another in, this just in. Anyway, yeah, whatever. I can be like that. It's corny. I've worked with kids for many, many, many years. So I have a lot of those kind of jokes. But rabbits move in a zigzag fashion. That's how they don't get caught, really. Rabbits move by leaps and bounds. They don't just necessarily like go, 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 go. It's sort of like your movements might be, things might move in or change in a way that you didn't expect, maybe. Yeah, so rabbits avoid being captured by having that sort of zigzag fashion. I am getting something about zigzag. The letter Z could also be very important for you. I'm also getting the name Xena, but I know that's sometimes it's with an X, so I'm not sure what that's about, but I'm hearing that. You may want to look up Xena at some point as well. And with the rabbit, or the hare, however you want to, or bunny, whatever we want to call it, that's about like that is about kind of needing to wait, like things not being like a direct line. Okay, so think, you know, hanged man energy sort of thing. This is you're going to look for signs of fertility and use like the lunar cycle, even if that's what you pay attention to. If you're unsure, wait. Okay, because, and that's what I said over here too, you might want to just wait and see how it shakes out or pans out, because the answers are going to become clear within this lunar cycle, so within a month. And I just saw 15-15. Okay, the movement's going to be assured here with this wheel. All right, you're going to have that movement, and you've got the world card here too, so you're going to have what you need. But I want to know something about here. I'm hearing something about an occupation too. This could be someone at work. It could be you with your work. Use your intuition though, okay, Sag? Use your intuition. I just heard some of you are looking and feeling mighty fine too. Smelling good, looking good, feeling good. People may be noticing that too. What else do we have? What do we need to know about any of this, really? Any clarifiers? And tell me where to put them, please. Spirits, guides, angels. What do we need to know for Sagittarius? Messages for the greatest highest good. And I appreciate the channeled messages that have been coming through. Okay. Something about salads here, cleaning your plate. There's lots of, okay, so 5. So yeah, all right. So focusing on what's healthy, yes. So when the 5 of coins, sometimes this is an energy of like not feeling well, suffering, being left out in the cold, abandonment. Maybe that was an energy that you were kind of in that energy. Maybe you're in it and you're going to be moving out of it. But I do feel that there's help, there's support. Because remember, in the traditional 5 of Pentacles, there's the person with the crutch and hunched over, and then there's the elderly person walking as well, and then there's the church lights or whatever that is, you know, on. It's stained glass windows, so we always kind of assume it's the church of some kind. But in here we have the stained glass windows and the reaching hand. You know, it's like in that card, I always feel like they can walk around that corner and there's help right there. But you know, they have to be willing to do it and accept the help. So if you do need support, you know, reach out. That's there. Now, I'm not sure exactly where this wants to be. I'm getting Beverly right now too. So let's see, anything else on that card? Let's see, 5 of coins. Yeah, it could be some sort of you know, adversity. You may have some low self-esteem, or you did. Maybe somebody made you feel less than strong and you're overcoming that now. Yeah, I'm hearing something about that actually. All right, what else do we have? Use the skills you have though, okay? And hearing something about wanting to retreat or needing some sort of retreat maybe. Now, it doesn't mean you have to go somewhere and meditate for 4 days on a mountaintop, of course, but it, you know, it could just be having some tea on your back porch for 20 minutes by yourself, you know. We have the 8 of coins. This actually also came out in Libra's reading. So the 8 of coins, you know, go with what you know. You have more insight, wisdom, knowledge than you realize. You also have more resources at your fingertips, Sag. All right, the 8 of coins. You have so much earth energy or so many coins. This is about your stability, okay? I mean, here we are, and we've got the diagonal here. This is what you're going after going to align? Does it align? Is it true alignment? Is the person you're with, do they build you up? Are they going to help you get towards those goals, your mission here of whatever you're being driven towards, that whatever you're focused on, you're determined to go for? Because you are, look at this, you're strong and you're determined to have the world. You are determined to have that. These two are, you know, and they're kind of facing the same direction here. So I feel like, yeah, your strength is your independence and your independence is your strength, that sort of thing. Those feed into each other. There's something here though. I don't know if this is another person or if this is like somebody, you know, circling back around, or if you're with a cycle. I'm getting 1 to 2 years at this point. I'm also hearing Hutchins. Okay. So there could be something there. I'm getting a name like Pharma, Padma even, or I'm listening. That's it. That's what I was getting. So it could be a partial name. Fadma or Fadma, but I'm getting like a PH kind of thing or a PA, and I'm getting adore, adore. So it could be a name that's like Akur, adore, something. It sounds similar to adore, adora, or okay. Sometimes I don't want to overanalyze it because then it just, you know, it won't be as pure as it's supposed to be for you. And sometimes, you know, pure is just bits. It's just a little piece, maybe. Okay. All right, I'm getting some horse energy. Okay, that's that again, that freedom, that strength of will. That's also having support. Okay, so there is support. There's something here about support. I don't know if you're lending your support, if you're trying to help somebody. Maybe they need to do it themselves, though. Maybe there needs to be a little bit of independence that they need to be doing on them for themselves. I'm hearing O'Brien right now, and legacy. I'm hearing legacy. That's also a make of a car too. No, it's a model of a car. So cards 7 of Wands here now, some more fire energy for you. And this is, you know, not backing down. Okay. This is also setting boundaries. All right. This is, yeah, there's a little bit of, oh, what else do we have? Can we have some clarifiers on this? There's something coming out now. What is this? There's also comfort and community right now. What do we have? This, oh, there's temperance, remember? And there's your card, Sag. Temperance. All right. So this is a healing, balance, moderation, peace. Peace. Keep the peace. It's very important right now. It's going to help you be in the flow. It's going to help you be divinely connected. And it is going to help you just in general feel more just in your natural, wonderful self, like your greatest energy, your highest self, your highest version of yourself. Okay, so there's temperance there. I'm also getting a, you know, more world energy with this. So I feel like there's kind of like, I'm really being focused on these 4 cards. They do all present as what looks to be female. There could be some strong feminine energy. Maybe that's you. Male, female, doesn't matter. It's the energy. I'm hearing something about someone being a Rastafarian, or, yep. I just saw 2222 as well. Maybe you like reggae music, or part of your culture is, you know, encompasses that, or because I am getting sort of like, yeah, I'm getting something as far as I'm hearing like, I think Dominican Republic. Is that what I'm hearing now? And Guinea as well. And I'm getting different like places right now. And I don't know that they're all connected, okay? I don't know. And then there's something about somebody's sideburns too. I don't know if you just, and I heard a motorcycle as I said that. I don't know. It's, you know, that could be someone's crossed over loved one. And you have the 10 of Cups, okay? Because that is what we want. We've got all this. Okay, this goes here actually. All right. So, because it's going to be an outcome, yes, but I'm supposed to set this up in a certain way so that I see things clearly is what I'm being directed towards. So the 10 of Cups, we finally have some water energy, okay? So that can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So now we have everybody's out here with you. Well, you've got the Libra here. You actually don't have Swords energy, but you have Gemini and Libra on the table with these other cards, which to me is actually very interesting. You don't have, when you have Gemini here, so yeah, Gemini is out, but I'm not really seeing other air energy. You could be wanting some clarity. I'm getting a sense of maybe leaving something. I'm feeling the 8 of Cups energy here. The 10 of Cups, though, and they're looking, remember we talked about at the beginning honeybees, and look, there's a bee right there, and there's one there too. And there's another one. So there are bees here. Now bees, they work hard, and they do take time to enjoy the sweetness of life, right? And there's only one queen. There's one queen bee. You need to know how special you are, Sag. All right, you need to know that. I don't know if you're not hearing that, or you're hearing it now, though. That, you know, you need to realize that you're capable of so much more than what you or other people may realize. I think you might realize it now. Hopefully, you're starting to realize that. But when the bee comes out, that's a time of fertility, and it could be sexual, but it can also be you know, just fertility in general, abundance. That right with the 9 of coins here. You know, this is a very fertile energy too. This is being able to bring what you want into life. This is extracting the honey. You know, well, the sun's out. You got a rainbow here, so there's sun somewhere. Even if you're not seeing it, even if you're not feeling or seeing the sun is here. All right. Especially you're a fire sign, of course. It's always within you. Now, so this is about being creative too. If something doesn't work the first time, try again. Try a different way, but be strong in your approach, whatever approach you choose. All right. Um, yeah. Okay. So I'm feeling Aries now. There is Aries energy coming through. I do feel like you could be trying some sort of new endeavor, testing your leadership skills, even, or I'm getting promotion for some of you as well. And I'm really getting drawn to like fox energy. So you need to know that magic is with you. All right, fox. You could also be seeing like crows or ravens now too. Again, magic. That's magic when they come through. Magic is afoot. So situations are shifting. Okay, but don't reveal too much of your plans. All right, don't reveal too much of your plans. Just like remember that hare, that rabbit, zigzag. You know, gives people only the amount of information you're comfortable with them having. Okay. And then just look to see what you may not be seeing around you. Remember, we had the front steps and the porch there, Sag. There could be something that is coming in. There could be this hidden element. Okay, there could be a hidden element here. All right, I'm getting something about design work too. Maybe some of you are designers, or you know, you design online or interior design. There's something about how you design something. Okay, and I'm hearing moving on to calmer waters, you know, and I'm getting Alyssa or Melissa. Mm-hmm. Somebody tried putting somebody in their place and it was very condescending. I'm actually not going to repeat what I'm being told right now because I think it's really crappy. So, yeah, it's not a nice way to speak to somebody. So I'm not going to say it, but it was basically someone being like, you need to know your place in life or something. And that is like so crummy. I mean, oh, all right. So I'm hoping that did not happen to you. I am getting Cindy and Cynthia right now, but there's, you know, which could be completely separate. That could be someone's loved over, crossed over from, you know, who knows, or that could be a future friend of yours. It could, you know, I don't know how it resonates. It could be your name. It could be the name of a street. I'm not, you know, take it as it resonates. But I am getting someone trying to manipulate because they themselves have low self-esteem. They seem to always be in a place of conflict. They're always the victim. They're always blaming, pointing fingers. That's not you. That's them looking straight in the mirror. That's them trying to project when what they're actually doing is that mirrors reflect what they are, you know, their problems, things they need to deal with. Now, not putting anybody down. We all have things we need to deal with, right? But it doesn't give us, just because, you know, you're not feeling good about yourself, you have low self-esteem, and you know, you've got things going on or whatever, and you've got problems. Don't we all? You know, that doesn't give anyone a free pass to then tell you, you know, you need to know your place. And what is that? That is like, ugh, terrible. But so you know your place. That's right. And you put yourself wherever you want. You station yourself wherever you are most comfortable, wherever you shine the most, wherever you feel strongest, wherever you feel most aligned, wherever you feel most healed and balanced, wherever you're most creative, wherever you're most independent, wherever you're most supported. All right. Being appreciated for what it is you do know, you know, being appreciated for what you have offered people in the past, current, past, present, future. All right. Because I do get, you want the harmony. And I'm hearing, you know, but why does it always have to be a struggle? Well, because we're dealing with other people, you know, and unfortunately, we all come at the table and into this world, you know, and we live our lives, and we all have different, you know, we're all very different. We're connected, which makes it tough because we're so different, yet we're connected. I just saw 28, 28. The numbers 2, 8, 28, 22, 88 could be significant for you. Again, at 28, we did get that lunar cycle here. So the 28 days could be important to you. Okay. I'm also getting something about someone having an irregular female cycle. Then I'm hearing something about, like, I don't know, you would need to talk to a doctor, obviously, but I heard something about supplementing and exercise. Like somebody's maybe wondering if they can, I don't have the answer to that, but those are the words that came through to me: supplementing, exercising, needing a vacation, some of you. So it could be stress that's affecting it. You're going to know, though, either in, you know, in your gut, you'll not your gut, your well, yes, your gut, but your intuition, I should say. But definitely talk to a doctor if things are not right. And also, we do have fertility here. There's fertility in this reading, so be careful if you do or don't want to conceive. Okay. All right. I hope I didn't make anyone nervous there. I do have news coming in. This is a separate message now. News coming in could be from a fire sign. Some things are going to start to move quickly. Once this wheel starts to crank, it's going to go. Okay. And we have faith. Okay. Have faith. This is Taurus energy. So this is actually the Hierophant card. Hierophant, however you want to say it. I'm fine either way. But this is, I'm actually getting, this is generally like tradition conformity. I'm getting that, yes, you could either do that, or you could, again, this is actually that guidance, seeking guidance if you need to. And it could be higher guidance within yourself, but it could also be on this physical realm as well. It's like seeking counsel. And there's also, there's teaching and learning here. So that's a connection there as well. I'm hearing Meyerson, Michelson. There are different names coming through now. But all right, I'm getting something about finances now. Oh, and also about your time, your energy, figuring out the cost benefit. Like what is a relationship even costing you compared to its benefit? If something's not adding to your life, maybe it needs to go bye-bye, right? Bye-bye. But I mean to say, I can be a little whatever, funny. Well, okay. So anyway, I just let it shine, right? I'm just going to let it shine. So either I'm your type or I'm not, and that's okay either way, right? The goal is that we all get to a place where we're good with ourselves, and, what other people, try to put on us. It's like, hey, that's not me. I'm sorry. Hopefully we're getting along here. I'm sorry. I'm not, the ones watching, you don't deserve to hear that. I'm so sorry. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Hi, nice to meet you. Anyway, I reveal too much about myself, huh? You have the Two of Coins, making that decision. You may be actually praying. This is definitely a good sign to have. Something even better than hope is faith. Have that faith, okay? I'm hearing something, you will fly again. Have that faith, you will fly again. If you've been immobilized in some way, metaphorically or literally, know that you will have that freedom again. It may not be comfortable at first. You might, things also, I'm getting an overanalyzing energy. I'm hearing that's actually suffocating. To be overanalyzing, it's paralyzing as well. There's that analysis paralysis where you analyze so much and you don't make a decision. Well, then in fact, you have made a decision to stay stuck, right? Not that any of you are doing that, but this is just, I'm telling you the cold-hearted messages that are coming through right now. I'm not really going to sugarcoat at this point, okay? But you need to know, and when I said, something about cost benefit, and then we have the Seven of Coins right here. So many coins, my goodness. Wow. But yes, you deciding, do I need this in my life or not? Am I enjoying what I am getting from this? I'm feeling relationship. It could also be a work situation, us in relation to something, right? I saw 3322 just now as well. You got the decision though. You're going to make that decision. Now, Jupiter here, Libra had this on actually too, now that I think about it. But there's Jupiter coming through. That's that luck, expansion, abundance. I'm getting harvest. There is going to be harvest here. You are going to get some clarity. There could be a message coming in. That's going to give you the truth, Ruth. All right. That's going to give you exactly what you need to know. Yeah, and also, yeah, sometimes this can be looked at as a card of like hesitation. So you could be hesitating because you don't have the clarity yet. But look, bottom of the deck, Ace of Coins. What's at the top? Two of Wands. Oh, whoa. Opportunity knocks, Sag. Opportunity knocks. Remember I was getting fox energy? That kind of looks like a fox to me. It could be a weasel, Could be a weasel. Speaking of weasel, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck again. What do we have? We have the High Priestess. Oh, and we have Judgment. Hey, use your intuition. Use your intuition. And in doing that, you're going to get some insight here. You're definitely going to get clarity. And that's going to lead to some opportunity. You're going to know what opportunity it takes when it comes in. You're going to know. But keep that faith. Okay, try to stay balanced here. Stay in your highest version of yourself. Keep that vibration high. Don't let anything suck you down, pull you down, drain you, knock you down, right? If it's not helping, it could be harming. All right. There's not a whole lot of things in life that are neutral. So it's up to you to decide what stays and what goes. And generally, I don't say things are either this or that, but when it comes to your well-being, health, and moving forward and deciding what it is you want out of life, yeah, you might have options as far as there could be 10 options of how to get somewhere. But I think deep down inside, if someone's mistreating you, you feel it. You don't feel good. It feels bad, right? If a job is, sucking your soul, you pull into the parking lot and you want to throw up. I've had jobs like that. It's not right for you, right? And then that's affecting, everything's restricted then. You're not able to be in the flow at that point, right? So we have the high priestess. Use that judgment. She knows. This energy knows. He, she, they, them. They know. Judgment. That you're going to decide. Sometimes they'll say, oh, this is like an apology. No, this at this point, we were on a roll here. So this is, you're getting that clarity. You have the opportunity here. This is the most stable ace in the deck, the ace of coins. Okay. That's an opportunity. This right here, the Two of Wands, that's an opportunity. You're given that key. All right. You already have the key. The key is already with you. You are a key holder in your own life. Write that down. Now, let's get t-shirts made, everybody. You're the key holder of your life. A first key holder, right? Working in a store, first key. I think there's something like that. You're like a first key holder. I worked in stores, but I was the only one working there. It was like little country stores, whatever. But anyway, that was in high school. But it was a cool job. I wouldn't mind like having a little country store now. But anyway, high priestess, judgment, divine guidance here too. Okay, I almost called you Libra just now. There's something there. There's something there. And then yeah, oh boy, wow. Okay. I looked at the top and the bottom, and I wasn't necessarily going to go here, but here we have more fire and fire. We've got the King of Wands. That's you, Saggy. That is you. This is you. Male, female, doesn't matter. This is that energy. Emperor, that's that divine masculine energy. Again, male, female, they, them, doesn't matter. This is Aries energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sag, but this is like the highest forms of leadership here. Okay, this is someone who really is a go-getter. They know how to do it. They know how to tell other people how to do it. They know how to go through transitions, transactions. They're transcending. Okay, this is a very this emperor possesses all of the power, skills, and dynamics, or of all of the kings combined. Wands, swords, cups. I knew I'd forget one. Coins. Trying to rattle it off all fast, and it didn't work. But anyway, I'm hearing options. You do have options. Remember that Two of Wands too. You've got options. You're not stuck. This is it. You're not stuck. Okay. I'm hearing something about the one with the curls, the curly hair. That could be relevant. All right. It could come up and be relevant or not, but there's the one with the curly hair. Someone could be choosing you. Maybe you have curly hair and you're going to be chosen in some sort of leadership thing or something. Yeah. I'm hearing right now, like without hesitation. Once you're clear on something, act without hesitation. Remember, I said, once you're clear, right? Take that time, though. We don't want to be impulsive during this time, right? It's hardly ever healthy to be impulsive. Unless you're impulsive and then it happens to work out, right? Oh, then it was great. But I mean, I might impulsively eat a cupcake, whatever. It is what it is. It's happened. I talk about cupcakes a lot here. All right. So I'm not feeling that. I'm hearing you're back in the swing of things. I'm not really feeling like that if you were once immobile in some way, metaphorically or technically, physically, whatever, that could be car, that could be moving forward now. This is new movement, new direction. This is getting a second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th, 20th wind. Okay. Right. Okay. So I actually am getting the information. I don't actually need to clarify this. We're going to go into, I want to get a, I want to get some other cards, though. Obviously, we're going to get more cards. This reading's not over. This portion is good. Now I'm just trying to decide, do we want to go into, let's get you an angel message. Let's get an angel message. And then we're going to go into, prosperity, abundance, fortune, luck, whatever we want to call it. I just heard something about risk it, biscuit. Are you going to risk it, biscuit, or something? I think there's a saying or something, like a funny, cute kind of, are you going to, or some people might say, don't risk the biscuit. You're being asked, are you going to risk the biscuit? Like, are you going to risk the money? I think it means. Anyway, comment below if you know what I'm talking about. And here we go. And I just heard someone say smooth like butter, right? Smooth like butter. And then someone else said gravy. No, it's gravy. Okay. Anyway. All right. So you have Barbiel. Card 39, this is going to be your Scorpio energy. This is the angel of compassion. It has to do with metamorphosis, shift in consciousness, peaceful change, light codes, and transformation. This angel says, I aid ascension through transformational soul healing and alignment with your higher purpose. That alignment here with your higher purpose. The world to you. The stone associated with this would be obsidian. The month would be October. There's Libra again. And the advice is follow your intuition. It will never lead you astray. Follow your intuition. Now, we're going to leave all this out in case we need to go back to it as we now look into career, finances, love, all that stuff. So what do we have? Overall here, what do we need to know for Sagittarius, June 2023, wealth of any kind. So even if you're retired, even if you're not working, that's, this is about opportunities in general, really. And for opportunities, you have illumination. Okay. So that's going to be the Sun card. All right. This is the Sun card. Things are going to be coming into your awareness that maybe you weren't seeing before. This is success. If we're doing a reading here now, and like we want to know about your overall prosperity opportunities, and the Sun comes out, we can pretty much just stop the reading, huh? Because and again, though, we're being encouraged, use your intuition. Okay, it's going to be so heightened right now, very heightened. I'm also getting something about goldenrod, and I know it's not featured in the card. I do realize, yes, the yellow. This is associated, the sacral chakra, with how you see yourself. I can, right? I can is what it would be. It's the solar plexus. It has to do with willpower. All right. What you tell yourself. Okay. That kind of thing. I'm getting the name Betty and Marshall. And then you have beginnings, the Fool card. Fantastic. You've got like almost the end and then the beginning. So, and this is great. I mean, that's optimism. So you're getting two cards of optimism side by side here. Look you've got the keys. There they are. That's the keys. Could be the key to a car. Key to a heart. Interesting. I did not mean to say that. Well, love's coming up, though. Usually I get kind of pushed in when it's time. Like they come right in and tell me, hey, it's time for the love reading. And then we've got changing cycles. So there's the Wheel of Fortune again. So you do have that changing cycles, Wheel of Fortune here. You're going to be deciding what stays and what goes, right? Cause and effect could be important too, all right? I'm hearing Lucinda. And something fishy's going on. That might actually have to do with love. Make sure that you're trusting only those, only trust those you can trust, basically, with any of your dealings, with your heart, with your money, with your kids, with your house, with your anything, right? With your life, with your sanity. Okay. And I looked at the bottom of this deck. I wanted to get you an animal card. Affirmations. This has to do with the throat chakra. Today, my house has, there were a dozen blue jays out there. Now, usually this has to do with making a choice. All right. So making an important choice. It's also with the colors, blue, white, black. That's connection to the heavens, in between, and earth. Okay. So this is news on the way, or there's an important conversation coming. Make sure your voice is heard, but watch your words. All right. I'm not going to look at the bottom of that again there. I'm just going to keep going. I'm hearing something about marvelous, marvel in your wonder. Okay. All right, that's that then. Okay, and now let's get you a... Oh, I know. What else do we have related to your career, money, your abundance, your opportunities coming in? Look at, these are opportunities. I mean, oh, hey, you know, let's do your opportunities reading. And what do we have? We have the Sun, one of the most positive cards in the deck. People would say it is the most positive. More Leo energy, but fire in general for me. You've got the Wheel of Fortune again. Look at how relaxed this person is. It's like they're changing their, this is a compass here. They're changing their, you know, the direction they want to go in. So this is, you know, change is inevitable. Okay. It's the only constant in our life. So it can, you know, sometimes it can be difficult, but it's like how you navigate all of it, right? That compass. It's all about how you navigate things. Okay. All right. So we have, what else? Any clarifying information on this? Use your voice. That's going to help you get what you want. Compassion as you go through this metamorphosis, this change. This is very positive reading, Sag. I'm really happy for you. This is really a great reading. I'm getting, June is definitely, it's helpful. It's happy month. June 12th is coming through too. I don't know if that's an important date. Maybe June 16th as well. All right. I'm even getting the 10th and 11th. So there are a few different dates coming in. But we have umbrella, all under one roof. This is about consolidating, maybe working from home and having many hats possibly. And this is like kind of casting your net out, reaching far. Now with the, you know, Fool card here, that's that journey, you know, that's maybe going a different way, going a new way. That's optimistic. You've got the lessons, you've learned them all. You're the driver. We have recycle. What's old is new again. You could be going back to work, could be revisiting an old job, could look at something from a new angle. You may actually want to, I'm taking this as actually, you may want to like refurbish, as it says here, or sell things. Maybe you're thinking about, hey, I'm going to sell some things on whatever online platform, you know, or locally. Maybe you just don't even go online with it. Well, maybe you go online, but it's like your local front porch forum or whatever you might have in your area. What else do we have, please, for Sag? Domain, ruler of your empire. You had the Emperor and the King of Wands. Yes, you are. This is your greatness. This is your position of power. This could be upgrading in some way. And this is about respect and a wealth of whatever, wealth of knowledge. That's your coins, right? Wealth of health, you know, good health, good fortune. Certainly money, opportunities to lead. This is great. But, you know, you need to ask, okay? Do your research, ask, and just be open to possibilities, okay? Yeah, be open to possibilities. You will find your way. Be careful, you know, just make sure you know which way you want to go. It's just getting clear, having the plan, and then doing it, and then act, right? You're a fire sign. You're all about action, inspiration, action, right? You've got to really feel that passion or you don't really want to do it. What are you passionate about? Now, let's go into love. Let's get some true love messages for you. What do we need to know regarding Sagittarius love, June 2023? Someone might have an accent. You might have an accent. That's something that's attractive. I'm hearing something about a Lamborghini too. You know, that's pretty attractive. But, you know, just because you have a Lambo doesn't mean you're everybody's cup of tea. All right, what do we have? Oh, I'm picking up on a little bit of heartbreak here. I'm also getting Gemini energy. Oh boy, what do we have? Withdrawn. Oh, I felt it coming. I felt it in my heart. Yeah, you could be withdrawing. Someone else could be withdrawing. We're going to get more information. Withdrawn. Staying right here. So it's still committed, but withdrawn. Maybe not not speaking right now at this time, possibly. Someone could be feeling withdrawn, but they're not going anywhere necessarily, you or them. Now, this also doesn't ever have to be romantic love. Okay. I always say self-love is first. So if this isn't self-love, maybe it is romantic love, love with a family member or something, love of what you like doing, you know, your passion. But so you could actually be feeling withdrawn from a job situation, but you're still staying there. You're still committed. And we have thinking of you. Okay. So you could be thinking it over, whatever it is, or someone could be thinking of you. All right. If it is love, I'm getting Dexter as well. And needing space. Okay, so someone, yeah, withdrawn, staying there, they're thinking of you, but they just need some space. That could actually be you. I mean, I'm getting something about inaction. Someone needing time to breathe. This could be weighing heavily on hearts at this time. If it's meant to be, it will be. If you're meant to move on, you will make that decision. And, you know, there's probably a need to talk. Yeah, there's probably some sort of need to talk, but only when the time is right. Okay. To have that honest heart to heart. Okay. Talking about the real feelings, whether somebody's ready or not, or you're not, whether you're going to go close or not, get closer or not sure, you know, just whatever it needs to be. But there definitely could be some sort of change coming in love wise. And that can be, you know, positive or not, however you look at it. Let me get, I would like to get tarot cards about this, but I'm actually going to use, no, I'm not. I guess I'll use these. Let's see what this is. What do we have? Let's get some. Now I'm actually using tarot to clarify the oracle cards. Usually I do the other way around, but not always. I kind of go all over, back and forth. Mirroring, a mirage calling for you to go within. All right, you could be mirroring each other. Sexual encounter. There's a sexual bond, lustful intent. That's for some of you. All right. And then I have Chariot, forging ahead, coming out victorious. Cancer energy, the number 7 on here too. They're determined. The Cancer, this Chariot energy is discerning. They know what they want. They see it clearly. They've got a direction and they're going there and nothing is stopping them. Take it how it resonates, right? And then we have the Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's actually the first sword that we had come out, isn't it? Oh, we had Page of Swords, never mind. But this could be a breakthrough. There could be some clarity and honesty coming in. I'm getting something about the number 5, the number 10. That could be relevant. I don't know how that'll resonate for you. Only you will know. Use your intuition. If you're enjoying this, please do like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that very much. Six of Cups, this could be a reunion or a past love. It could be memories. It can also be you being kind to your inner child as you heal, you know, and it can also be you staying balanced. You know, there's that black and white again, balancing each other out. Okay. I'm finding this interesting. I'm getting very much use your discretion. When I have the black and the white like this, which usually you see that feature in the Chariot card, that's about being very discerning, seeing things as they are, right? This is interesting. I have the wrong card in this deck. So I'm absolutely bountiful harvest. Remember I said earlier with the 7 of coins, I'm getting harvest. I think I said that. I said it somewhere in here about harvest. This is growth, abundance, patience. Something could happen or has happened in August. August could be a significant month for you. When I hear harvest, I think some people might say October. I think August. All right. And yeah, it could be the fall. So it could be something in the fall. Sure, for sure. That's fine. I'm also hearing something about legislature. So there, you could be setting some rules, some boundaries. Maybe you just did with somebody. This is planting seeds now, watching them grow and enjoying the fruits of your labor. That is very much 7 of coins energy. Again, what's going to stay and what's going to go? You decide. All right. Are you going out on your own? Are you leaving whatever this situation is, moving on in your chariot here, on your chariot, or are you going to stick around, you know, or maybe they're not going anywhere, but you want to, and you have 4 of Wands. This is marriage and celebration. Again, the white with the black. Definitely be discerning, okay? I'm hearing Kathy, and it may be Kathy with a C this time, actually. What else do we have? What do we have for Libras? Libras. Oh, man. Are you Libra? No. Okay. We don't know. All right. What do we have for well, I could be thinking fairness, trying to be fair. You trying to be fair? What's going on here? Divinely guided. Trust the journey. Your connection is protected. Okay, that's the 1111 is you're protected, divinely connected. So divinely protected. And I think this came out because I didn't exactly say that. And I always do with the Four of Wands. It's the 1111 card. You've got the 2 wands on one side, 2 on the other. It's celebration, could be marriage. This is the 2 of wands. You have opportunities here. This is maybe choosing a new path. You could be waiting. You could be planning for the future. But there is that breakthrough, though. Remember, you have that breakthrough. And remember, use your throat chakra here with this blue jay here when you make your choice, which is also what they stand for. And you have a Knight of Pentacles. You may be wanting to take things slow. That's because you want that stable love, right? You want the King of Coins, not the Knight of Swords that's going to rush in and rush out, come in, love bomb, gaslight, and they're out, and then they circle back around. No, that's like kind of theatrical in a way. It's like, no. Like, hey, look at me. This one's like, slow down, take it steady. This is a solid offer, a real offer. You did, in fact, have the Ace of Pentacles in here as well, underneath. Okay, go back maybe to that part of the reading. But yeah, here it is, Ace of Coins. If you can't remember, I can't remember right now what exactly we talked about when this card came out. There's a lot of things that come out. So, but that could have to do. This is that. This is that. That Ace of Pentacles coming in. Oh, King of Coins. King of Coins, Ace of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. So it could, come in as a knight, maybe even a Page of Coins, sort of, no, it's going to come in as a knight. It is. You'll probably get, messages. It could be slow, though. It could be something that's slow about it, okay? I'm also picking up on rain. Maybe it'll rain. Maybe someone's name's Rain or Rainy or Renee or something like that, or something. But okay, I feel that's where we're going to leave that. Okay, I think that's enough information for you to go on to help with as you're assessing situations and thinking things over. I'm going to get you an African Goddess Rising card. Oh no, I'm not. Actually, I think I want to get what else? Something about someone's basement flooded, or make sure that you're I don't know. There's something about a basement flooded possibly, or like a fear of that, or it happened. I don't know if you were going through stuff in your basement, you were flooded with memories. This can always be, metaphorically speaking. So reflect, peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. Go within. What is it that you want, Sag? Change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. This is right here. This is that Fool card, okay? And I'm going to say we have to take the helm. Be in control of your own ship. All right. So I feel too, what was I going to say? That, not settling. Do not settle. That kind of goes without saying, right? But I feel like sometimes I need to say it. So next we're going to move on and get a Whispers of Love card for you. And then we'll close out the reading with maybe an African Goddess Rising card because I love them. Act as if your partner is here. Card 37. You're your partner too, first and foremost, right? Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you will always consider them. Yeah, and actually that goes with the whole how you, what you put out is what you get back, right? So if you're putting out like someone if you're being loving, thoughtful, honest, taking good care of yourself, whatever, theoretically, the way it's supposed to work in the universe, right, is that's what you would attract. Someone else who matches that energy. Wow. All right. I don't know who to take first. I think this is the one. All right. We have Sakoyan. This is a scarcity mindset. Okay. That's card 21. I need to actually just put these down. The cards are a little bit slippery and I don't want them to fall on the floor. Pretty protective over my cards. It upsets me when they fall. So this is Getting more, obviously, sunshine energy here. This is the element of air, though. This is about, avoiding energy vampire type energy, all right? Anything that's draining you. And know that your blessings are coming. You're full of blessings. You indeed are yourself are an embodiment of the blessings. So this is about that. In the booklet, it talks about like not going to the ocean and asking for just like a little thimble of water. It's about because then that makes it look like you're desperate. If you're just like, please, I just need this tiny bit, any little bit will help. No, this is like realizing you are the ocean. Okay, you are the ocean. You can have as much as you want because you are that ocean. All right, it doesn't feel like because like prosperity is believing that there's way more than you even could take. Like there's so much available, and so don't feel bad if you are taking, if you are receiving. Maybe you're not used to receiving, but you are the ocean, right? um People who aren't in that sort of energy, they take from others because they don't have enough of their own like light or energy or whatever. And whether they mean to or not, that's the kind of person that might come in. I feel like this may have happened recently or is happening for some of you, where there is something or someone kind of draining your energy, maybe kind of lowering your vibration or whatever. We're not going to let that happen. Okay, Sag, we're not letting that happen, because when you embody lack, you're always going to feel, tired, hungry, jealous. That's maybe the other person. But when you're grateful and you're like, yeah, I not only is the ocean, do I get the whole ocean, but I am the ocean. Like I am connected to all this abundance. Abundance is me. And so you're free to have as much as you want. It's an unlimited supply of happiness, of love, of satisfaction, of dreams being accomplished and fulfilled. And this is, just making sure, one way to do this is to write down what you're grateful for, or sing it out, draw it out, paint it, whatever floats your boat. As I said, again, I don't know what the deal is. I never say whatever floats your boat. I've said it twice in one reading. So maybe some of you really would like a boat, maybe. But so yeah, knowing you have that unlimited access to joy, good times, pleasures, prosperity, and being grateful for all that you do have, that is how you attract more of it. All right. That's how you attract more of it. Being grateful and, knowing that when you send money out, you're going to get that back and more. All right. And not being afraid that that's it. A lot of us have those kind of hidden money blocks there that, we got from childhood. Maybe we grew up with not much, or, we just always had to kind of reuse things, hang on to things. And there's nothing wrong with that, because that's great for the environment. Right. But I'm talking about, making sure your thoughts surrounding abundance are positive. So there are a lot of ways to, overcome that sort of scarcity mindset. Feel free to look into that on your own. And then let's get, is there anything else we want to get for you today? Oh, yes, there is. I'm going to leave you with these. Let's see. Trying to think if there's any other if there are any other cards that. No, this is a pretty good mix of cards, I feel. Let me know, if you like the decks I use. All that information's in the description box always. I'm not secretive about that. I feel like if you see something you like, I mean, hey, I'm supporting the artist by letting you know. I don't have any relationships with anybody, but I don't own these. You have a right to know what I'm using. So, consciousness, expanding your viewpoint, focus on the bigger picture. This is communing with source. This is great for this card here for a sequoiant. Yeah. And then we have, or sequoiant. Thanks for that correction. So sequoiant. Okay. Elemental, a force of nature, supernatural assistance, weathering the storm. And then we have auric field, protect your boundaries, increase your energy, heal emotional wounds. Again, going back to this card. And, and again, being in control of your own ship, okay? And then this, I actually just bent this card by accident. It really wanted to come out. I almost tried to stop it, and then it was bent, so it's coming out. Spiritual protection, guardian. Spirit guides are close, watching over your home, watching over you, because your number one home is your body, right? Yourself, you, yourself, and you. And what else do we have? Anything? 4, 5, 6, 7. Staying true to yourself. Stand firm as things change around you, Sagittarius. That's your reading. That's what I have for you. I really do hope that this resonates for you. Card 1515, sign of faith. Make necessary changes to achieve your dreams. I happen to look, so I get called to look, and then I do, and I'm like, well, now I have to show it. All right. And so that's what I have for you. And I really hope this does resonate for you. And if it doesn't, hey, maybe next time, maybe check your other placements. And, you know, I am going to be doing a June reading for every sign. So stay tuned for those, please. And if this interests you. And yeah, I appreciate your support. And I wish you a wonderful month of June. May you be happy, healthy, and may your light shine brightly.